Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some yarny goodness. Good morning, this is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. And I'd like to say welcome to my channel if you are new, and I'm glad you are here to join me. So I have a finished project to show you guys. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 whips, and I have one that's almost. So 3 on the hook and 1 that's almost. Then I have some Happy Mail. So grab you a cup of coffee or whatever it is you want to drink, sit back and relax, and let's just enjoy some yarny talk. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is I am making a baby blanket, and I had got this yarn from Annie's Caring Kit. Here's what I was going to make. Looky there. I was going to make this. I think it's really pretty. I absolutely love this yarn. It is so soft. I love that it's multicolored. It says Annie's Caring Crochet Kit. It's 100% acrylic, 300 yards, and a 3 light is what this says. So, yeah. All right, so with that being said, I'm not going to make it. I am going to do something that I said in my last video I was not going to do. Since this didn't work out for me, and the reason it didn't work out, I got up to like 6 rows, and it was okay, and it was pretty, but the hose between was too big, I think, for a baby. What I'm talking about is these in between here were just too big. And so I was like, no, I can't do that. So I frogged it. You guys know I frog a lot of stuff. Last week, I don't know how many things I frogged. Well, I went ahead and frogged it, and so I am making another corner to corner. I said I wasn't going to do one in a 3-weight, but I like the corner to corner, and it's so easy to do. And since I'm not in a hurry for this one, I thought that I would go ahead and do it and just work on it on my spare time. The other one, it was for someone, and so I had to get it done, you know, and blah, blah, blah. Well, this one is not. So here's where I'm at. Isn't that just so pretty? And it's got all colors. I'm fixing to go into the blues right now. And so I think that this will be the perfect, like, bringing it home, coming home baby, you know, for them to wrap it up whenever they bring it home from the hospital. So I'm super excited about this. There are, 300 yards, so that's 900 yards. So this will be smaller than my Lapghan, so it shouldn't take me near as long, because the other one, guys, you know, it was like 1,200 yards. And so it was a bigger blanket. So this one is going to be a small blanket. Yeah, so it shouldn't take near as long, and I can work on it on my own time. Like I said, it's not like something I gotta have like within a week. So I will keep you guys updated on that as I go along, and I love this yarn. I mean, it is perfect baby yarn. I wish I knew like what yarn this actually is, you know, in case I wanted to buy some more to make a little hat, some booties, you know, and some things like that to go with it. I don't know. It just says lightweight, DK, 3 light, 3 skeins of variegated marl. So yeah, it doesn't really tell me, but I really like it. If you guys might know just by looking at this yarn right here, just by looking at that, if you might have an idea of what yarn this is, because I kind of like to make a little baby hat and maybe a little sweater and some booties or something. I don't know, it's so pretty, it's so soft. Okay, so that's where I'm at on that one, and I am using a 5.0 and H hook on this. I'm so excited about it. It's coming out so pretty. And okay, so that's where I'm at on that. Okay, the next thing is I am making Bag O'Day's Lacy Mint Ponchos, my second one. The first one I made with some cotton yarn that I had. I think I did. I think it was cotton. But here's where I'm at on it now. Pam from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner, she keeps posting on my Facebook group page all her lacy mint ponchos that she's doing in these shawl and balls and stuff. And Cynthia May, oh my gosh, you guys are keeping me busy. And I'm like, okay, I have to do them. I have to get it done. I have to do some. Because, you know, the other one I had made for my daughter as a cover-up. Well, this one's going to be mine. So I went ahead. I have 2 of these yarns set out to make me 2 ponchos. And one of them is the same color that Pam is using. And then, yeah, and then this one is, I wanted in this because it had the purple. So I thought I'd go ahead and do my purple first, but I really like that other one as well. But here's what I'm using. And it's the Lines brand Shawl and a Ball. And it's a 4-weight, but you guys know that work with this. It's more like a thin 3. So I don't know why they call it that. 58% cotton, 39% acrylic, and 3% other fiber. And then the name. I don't know. The name doesn't go really with it. Mindful Mauve. So I have mauve lipstick on, guys. That's purple. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. I don't agree with the name on that. But anyway, I am using a Furls crochet hook, size K, 6.5. I won this from Ryan, from Yarn Hag Ryan. And so I am using it for the first time. This is my first project. And I do have to get used to it a little bit. I love the way this right here is ergonomic, I guess you could say, for my hand. And I really like that part of it. I'm just not used to the shaft being long. I'm used to shorter shafts. See? That's the only difference. I'm used to my shaft being short. So I have to get used to that a little bit. Otherwise, I love the way this feels on my hand. I mean, it's really nice. I just have to get used to a longer shaft. But yeah, so I love this a lot, and I am using it on my poncho. So, all right. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And of course, if you haven't joined Pamela's Adoring Crochet Facebook page, go check it out. You not only get to see the things that I'm working on, but you get to see what everyone else is working on that's in the group. So, okay, so that is 2 of my projects. Now, my other project is not on the hook yet, guys, but it's going to be. My plans are to start on it this week, and so I have it next in my queue. It is Mrs. Santa Claus. You know, I've done Santa Claus and I've done Rudolph, and so now this is Mrs. Claus. But there she is. So, and you know, I've done this little guy. Let's see, I've done the Santa. Where's he at? Here's my Santa. So I'm 3rd in line, or this is the 3rd in line. And remember I made this little basket from Annie's Crochet Hook and Needle Kit Club. Well, this is one of the baskets. And so I have all the colors that I need in here. These are 3-weight yarns left over from some of my Mandela yarns from when I've made shawls and different stuff. And so these are just leftover colors. So this is going to be her dress. That's going to be the little X's you saw on the front, bottom of the dress. So I'm not going to need much. So I don't know why I put so much in here. But this will be her hair. It's not going to need much of that either. And I will be using a D 3.25 hook on these, and I just got this one in. You remember that? I ordered from Amazon. So I finally got one of these hooks in the clover, so I like that. And I have my eyes and stuff all ready to go. So anyway, so that is next to get that done. Okay, so the other thing that I'm working on is I'm trying to design a pattern, a shawl. And I'm going to be using the H 5.0 millimeter hook on this. And I'm using Mandela yarn, and it's going to be called the Mermaid Shawl. And if you would like to be a tester for this, please email me and my email will be in the description box below. And just put on there shawl tester, mermaid shawl tester, you know, something to let me know that you would like to be a tester. The only thing is, I've got to make a tutorial on this, and so I need it back, you know, within a week or so, because of any of the corrections and things that you feel like need to be on it. Because the longer I have to wait on everybody, then the longer it takes me to do the tutorial, because the tutorial, you know, does take a while to make. So, but here's where I'm at so far. I am now on my repeat rows, which is good. This is the yarn, and I was gifted this yarn by Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that. I'm in love with this yarn. But here's the colors. And it is called Mermaid, and so that's why I'm calling my shawl the Mermaid Shawl. I'm just naming it right after that. I think it's so pretty. And I figure I'm going to use one of these cakes and probably part of another cake. So we'll just see, because I do like my shawls big. So if you're making one of these, if you decide, like, once I do the tutorial and you like it and you want to make it, you may not need 2 of these. But I like mine bigger than normal. So yeah, so I'm going to use one and a little bit of into another, but I'm already on my repeat rows. So far the repeat rows are doing good. So I'm going to get this sent out to the couple of testers that I know have already said that they would test for me. And so if you would like to be one of the testers as well for the written part, just email me. I look forward to that. I'm excited to get that out. I'm excited to wear that this fall. Anyway, so let's move on to, the finished object. Okay, let me see, where'd that go? Okay, that went in there. I like to keep my hooks and where they go. All right, so the next one is I finished my next doll crochet pattern, and it is called Madison's Maxi Dress, and it's named after my great niece Madison. And it still has to I still have to write it out and send it to the testers, but I have it finished. I finished it this morning. Isn't it so pretty? So I put 3 roses on the front, and it buttons in the back right here. She's got little slippers on. They're just simple. You know, you really don't even see them, but so I just made them simple. And her little headband right here, and she's got a flower. So all my patterns that I have for my doll clothes, they sell for $1.99. And when I do get this back from my testers, I will send an email out to my email subscribers with a code to get a percentage off on the day of the release. I always do that, and I let it run. I think I let it run like 7 days, 5 or 7 days or something like that, but it'll be in the email. And anyway, so if you buy the new pattern within that time limit, you get, you know, that sale price using that coupon. So it will be on the Etsy.com website of mine, and it will be on Adoring Doll Clothes website. So, well, it'd be Etsy store. I guess not a website, but the Etsy store. Get that right here. But anyway, so I appreciate everyone that is in my Facebook group page for my Adoring Doll Clothes. I love seeing all the things that you guys have made. It's fun scrolling through there and seeing all the different posts. And it just makes me feel good to know that you guys are not just buying the patterns and letting them sit in a drawer. You're actually buying the patterns and making the outfits and, you know, for your little loved ones and stuff. And that just warms my heart. It makes me feel good. And I really appreciate that. So if you haven't joined my Facebook group page for the Adoring Doll Clothes, just the link is below. Just go in and join it. And you can see all the different doll outfits and things. Now, the Facebook page that I have for Adoring Doll Clothes is mostly where I talk on there about the patterns that are coming out and about the sales that are going on and, you know, things like that. But the group page is where you guys all come in and post all the outfits and stuff that you're making. So that's all that I have for that one. I'm really tickled over that one, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, so I got some happy mail from my sister Tanya. She, thank you, Tanya. Her and David, they came to my house and dropped off this stuff for me a few days ago. And one of them is some more stuffing. Guys, you're not going to believe this, but I got another big bag for my amigurumi. I know that she's wanting a couple of things made, and her granddaughters are wanting something. So there should be plenty in there, you know, to take care of them, and plenty left for me to do, you know, use for what I want to do. So, and I do have some things in mind that I'm wanting to make. So it's going to definitely get used. Okay, so she also came in with this big Walmart bag full of yarn. And one of the things that she got is she got some of that sparkle yarn, that With Love metallic. Look at that. She got 2 of them. And between what Nancy got me and what I got, neither one of us had got this charcoal color. I think it's called, yeah, it's just called charcoal. Isn't that pretty? And you can see the metallic in there. So this will go with some of the things that Nancy got me, and then some of the yarns that I had bought. I didn't get that much, but I have a few. And yeah, so I appreciate that, Tanya. And let's see, just in case, it's called With Love Metallic. And it's charcoal. It's a medium 4 weight. And they recommend a 6.5 millimeter hook, a 5.5 millimeter knitting hook, 99% acrylic, and 1% other fibers. So yes, that is so pretty. Okay, so the other thing that she got is this right here, and I love this. Some Ferris wheel yarn. And let me get my label straight here. So there we go. And what I like about this one, you can really see it in here. See the burgundy? I love that burgundy. Okay, so this is called Imaginary Garden. I love that name. My gosh, guys, that is a beautiful name. It's just perfect for this. But I love that they threw in that burgundy color that just like pops for me. So it's a medium 4 weight, 270 yards. And so she got 2 of these. And I'm excited to get something with this, something made with that. And see, I had bought this one. And I just thought I'd show it up here. I have another one over there on that I had got on the clearance rack. See, I paid $2. What was hers? Hers was $3. So her town was a little bit higher than my town, because mine says 2 on it. But anyway, so see, I have this lighter blue now. There was a gnat. and then that one. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then this other one that she got is Ferris wheel also. Now I did buy some of these. But these are her colors. She loves the brown tones and stuff. So these will probably be something for her, for sure. This is a 4 weight. It's Morning Java, and all the other specs are the same. And that name is very fitting. Okay, so that's all that I have for that. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And please don't forget that if you want to be a tester for the shawl, the mermaid shawl, just email me. I'd appreciate that. And sign up on my Facebook group page for Pamela's Adoring Crochet and show off all your shawls and all the different things that you're crocheting. And if you're interested in the doll stuff, you know, I have the Adoring Doll Clothes Facebook group page. Okay, so today's Bible scripture is going to be done out of this book that I had bought. Let's see what our title is. A Positive Influence. I like that. It says, let your light shine before men in such a way that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. That's Matthew 5:16. I'm sorry. That's Matthew 5:16. I really like that. I try my best to be a positive influence. I try to let my light shine. I'm not perfect, and I don't always, but I do strive to. And I like that. I feel like God is telling me to, you know, stay positive and keep trying to be a light to other people. So, yeah, I appreciate that. I really like that. So, yeah. Okay, so that's all that I have for today. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you, and y'all have a blessed week.